Hey everyone, and welcome back to Butchie Boom. We're so glad that you could be here with us. Right now we're leaving Longfellow's Restaurant and Hotel here in Saratoga Springs, New York, and we're heading over to the Prime Golf Course to give you guys a quick tour. Before we get too far into it, we're about a minute down the road from Prime. I want to ask you guys to please subscribe. Don't forget to like us below. It really does mean a lot. Our videos from Lake George to Saratoga Springs have been going off the charts. You guys have been watching them like crazy. We are so grateful, so thank you very much. Please continue to watch, and don't forget to check out our playlist. We got pretty extensive playlist, and it's growing. We just did a big thing on SPAC. We did a tour around SPAC, Congress Park, Saratoga Winery, the track. So here we are. We're at Prime. Do me a favor, folks. When you get here, roll your windows down and take a big smell. Right here, as soon as you get to that entrance, those flowers are overwhelmingly beautiful. So here we are, Saratoga National. It opened back in June of 2nd, 2001. It's a par 72 course, 4,930 to 7,241 yards. It's a professional course rating of 75.3, and the slope is 144. This course is recognized as one of the nation's best public courses by professional golf organizations and national golf publications. With that said, you can just look around and you can see this beautiful scenery as we're pulling in. People are out, they're diehards. It's overcast, it's muggy, it's hot, but people are still out. We are in the third week of June of 2021. New York is open, the pandemic is over, the New York state of emergency is over. So here we are. Bring your golf clubs, folks, and come on out to Saratoga Springs. The golf course here is one of the best in the country, at least in our area. It's not something I've really got my head around. I can take a bucket of balls and go out there with somebody and try to hit the balls, and while they've gone through 2 or 3 buckets, I'm still working on my first ball. So it's not something I'll ever be able to get my head around. But I still like to come. I drop people off here all the time and pick people up. I drive for Uber and Lyft, as you guys know. So I'm here a lot of times. So I know this drive here is just a little bit boring. So I stopped and I picked up a bunch of stills. I'm going to throw them up here along the way. You can see the sand traps and the different things. It's a wonderful thing. Again, I don't really know much about golf, but I know that there's a big interest in this area. As we come up and around the bend up here, we're going to get to the top of the hill. You're going to see this big, beautiful building. It's the Clubhouse restaurant. It's the central location for everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's spectacular. I did park the car and get out and take a whole bunch of pictures around the golf course, even in the back of the clubhouse, of the outside. It's absolutely spectacular, so I'm really hoping that you guys will stick around and take a look. While this may not be the longest video in the world, it's one of the most beautiful scenes that I've seen here in Saratoga, so I know it's very popular. Everybody raves about this, so if you haven't played here, come play. And if you think you could teach me how to play, let me know in the comments below. People have tried. It's not something, I don't have a good aim. So my mother used to say I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn in broad daylight. And she's absolutely right about that. But here we are, folks. There's plenty of parking, so if you drive up here, there's no way you're walking from Saratoga. You're going to have to drive or take an Uber or a Lyft. So, as we finish up our tour here, and we're going to show you a few more pictures of the behind the building. It's just spectacularly gorgeous. So if you just check out those pools that they got and the fountain in the back of that pond, it's just amazing. You just hear the sounds back there. It's just nature at its best. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you're in Saratoga Springs, come check out this place. It's really worth it, even if you don't golf. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like us and subscribe below. Thumbs up would be perfect. Thank you again so much, and don't forget to check out our other videos.